Welcome back everybody to the sixth video in our introduction to computer science. This is going to be the last intro video and then we'll move on to other stuff. And that's the point of this video. I want to introduce that other stuff. So first off, we're going to be looking at programming. We've touched on this very lightly and just introduced the topic and concept. So in programming, we're going to be using the language Java to explain the concepts. And then after programming, that's going to lead us nicely into what's known as data structures. So data structures is the way in which we actually store the data in which we're going to be working with. And then going along with data structures, we're going to also be looking at algorithms. So algorithms are just the way in which we actually access the data that's in the data structures. And then after this, we're going to look at computer architecture. So computer architecture is the how a computer is built. So this will give you a lot of clarity in how a computer actually does what it does. So for example, we'll look at the CPU and how it actually manages to do math on data. After computer architecture, we're going to look at operating systems. So programming and computer architecture are pretty foundational to understanding operating systems because it's how the software that we write in programming actually interfaces with the computer architecture, the hardware that we'll look at in computer architecture. And then after operating systems, we'll go ahead and look at computer networking. And as you might guess, computer networking is just how we connect computers with each other so that they can talk and communicate with one another. So after computer networking, we're going to go ahead and look at what's known as discrete structures. So discrete structures or discrete math is, well, it's a math class. And this really looks at how logic works and how Boolean logic works and Boolean algebra. So it's pretty fundamental to the theory behind how computers work. Okay, and as I said in the beginning, the next video is going to start in on programming with Java, and we're going to look at what an IDE is.